Okay, well, it is apparent this guy is just staying in his car, so I can't wait forever. I did take like a 1 minute shade break right there, and I'm telling you, it is hot out here. We just had a safety. Here we go. Let's flush this thing. I'm not going to get that car wet. We're just seeing if there's water in here. There's pressure. Yeah, we don't want to wash any cars today. There you go. I'll call that good. Always close things slow, 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 slow. You never want to hammer anything. That's what we call hammering. All right, we got a little bit out of here. Let's get a little bit out of here. Oh, my cap. We don't want to get that wet. I just painted it. You big dummy. Stay in the dry zone, Cap. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're in a shortage of water, so I'm not going to let that run too long. It looks good to me. Close it slow, close it slow. Okay, we got it. Now we're just going to put these caps back on. We've already greased the stems. We've already greased the caps. And now we're just going to give those a little snug so the homeless don't get in here. I'm sure they know how to get in here, but we're just going to do it just for our Pete's sake. You know Pete. Yeah, give that a little snug like that, just to keep people honest. Okay, there you go. Snug, snug, snug. Last but not least, put this little cap on and go do 35 more, or whatever it is. And I always put that line right towards the hydrant. There you go. One fire hydrant. Exercised, flushed. Oh, one last thing. We're not done yet. Here's what we got to do. Here's what I do. We don't have to do this. We're going to call it good. But here's my last thing I do with this thing is I grab a rag. And why not? Why not just give it a nice little wipe down? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? All right, cobwebs are gone. That thing looks brand new. All right. I don't think you need to do 35 more with me. That would be a long video. All right, maybe I'll put you in time lapse for a couple and just figure it out. All right, let me unclip you here. Bear with me. There you go. One fire hydrant, exercised, and flush with the new windsock. And the wind's blowing a little bit, but not really strong enough to give this windsock a test. But it's always good to have it on. Okay, there's the boss coming towards me. Let's get to work. Yeah, that's how you flush and exercise a fire hydrant, and there's the mess you make. Not bad.